And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Kevin, thank you very much. Last season, the Lakers duo of LeBron and A.D. became the first duo of Lakers starters in the All-Star game since Shaq and Kobe in 2013. It was, as we all expected, a perfect pairing. And LeBron said, it's getting better as the days go by. The more time you spend together having the same goals, the same drive, it organically happens. I don't know about organics, I just know that those two are scary for the rest of the league. Kevin?
You're right, Dave. That is scary. Thanks for that one. Short a rotation play. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Short a rotation player, nothing they can't overcome, but it does shrink your margin for error just a bit.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Craig in at the four. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for our viewers tonight, don't blink. Clark, you might miss something.
Do not blink. Do not put your eyes on your popcorn or whatever snack you're having while you're watching this one. They get up and down in a hurry, both of these squads. Execution on the fast break will probably determine the outcome in this one. Fast break points, a big stat to keep an eye on.
Pass to Schroeder from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell-Pope. Love seeing that.
Booker the pass to Paul. They get it back.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Fades away. It's hauled in by the Suns.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
The Suns shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good. Ayton hits them both. About a minute gone here in the first quarter. LeBron passes to Drummond. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And the Suns miss again. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. Los Angeles with another miss.
And although it seems like KCP will never be a huge factor on offense, he can still give you valuable points and also that spacing he can provide out on the floor.
Yeah, I agree with you there, and it's a valuable tool kit that he has because he can provide some playmaking and shot making and spacing of the floor. And he's also become more efficient as an offensive player. But he does know and recognize that his strength is at the defensive end, his athleticism, mobility, and versatility. And offense is tertiary to his contributions.
Tips it, and Drummond is right there.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebounder.
Now here's Paul. Ayton at the elbow. It's stolen by Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
James, no good. The Suns trailing. And now the Suns a fast break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
The Suns have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And the first one at the line is good. Ayton hits them both. Now LeBron. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Phoenix.
You look at AD, and you know he's taken his share of contact over the course of his career. And quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Paul against Schroeder. Paul dishes to Booker. Craig kicks to Booker. 6 to shoot. Paul outside. It's good from long range. Paul's got 5 now.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
James looking around. And LeBron throws it down hard.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Now here's Booker, still looking for his first bucket in this one. The Suns need to get a shot off. Bridges misses.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
and a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Schroeder. Drummond passes to Davis. Fade away. It's hauled in by the Suns.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Count that bucket.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. It has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Here's Schroeder following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Yes, that goes in.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Caldwell Pope against Booker. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
It's stolen by Schroeder. Loads it up for Davis and taken away by Paul. The pass to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. Plays it in off the breakaway. Davis has got 6. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnover.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Offensive rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
The 11-footer. That one wide left. The Lakers in the lead. A second chance effort, and it's finished off by Schroeder as he lays it in. 7 points in the game.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Phoenix calls timeout. I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable, and there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back three, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer, Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. C.J. McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
And I love that list. You're right on it. Sharch checked in for Torrey Craig. Suns trail by 4. And here is Paul. 5 points in the game. Great D that time from Davis.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
James buries it down low.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered it.
Right wing. Here's Ayton. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. LeBron outside. Three-pointer. Bridges with the board.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Paul finds Bridges. Charge with it. Clock at 6. Passes it to Booker. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Lakers leading by 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over
a break.
when he needs to.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for James.
And last season, we got to see what an effective playmaker LeBron James can be. The assist numbers through the roof, career high for him at the age of 35.
Absolutely remarkable. And Greg, when I first saw him in high school in Northeastern Ohio, I thought his passing was his greatest attribute, and that was after just seeing him play one time. And he's shown that throughout his career. Took on full ball handling responsibilities with the Lakers last year and showed you what he can do. He is a gifted passer and an extremely versatile player.
Now here's Payne. Saric outside. Outside Crowder. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Lakers leading by 8. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it down hard.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s, players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
One shot.
And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
Horton Tucker's shot is off. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. 11-point game. Payne passes to Saric. To the wing on the left. Galloway kicks to Johnson. A steal and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Bucket is good. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. He had a nice open look right there.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Payne, and stolen by Harrell. Jay Crowder pulls it in. Suns trail by 16. Looking to end the run. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Hey, you know what? Even when you hit Saric, I mean, he figures out a way to score anyway.
For Phoenix, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And that one falls from Saric.
You know, the toughness Saric possesses is really pretty impressive. A guy who lost 6 teeth in a game one time and kept on playing. Wow.
Now here's Kuzma. Gasol's in the post. Johnson on him. It's Gasol missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Payne. 5 to shoot. No good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here's Horton Tucker. To the middle. Gasol, no good. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Payne gets a wide open look. Good on the triple.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
1:37 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Caruso. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Boy, I love that attack mentality. Get in there and force the officials to make a call.
Markieff Morris is checked in for the Lakers. And for the Suns, Frank Kaminsky comes in for Saric, and it's Carter in for Langston Galloway. He's off on the second. Suns trail by 11. Down low. And Crowder slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. .56 seconds left to play in the first. The Suns have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And that one falls for Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Harrell the pass to Kuzma. Harrell trying to free himself up. Kuzma can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 10-1 run right now. And the basket by Johnson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lakers leading by 4. Kuzma outside. Morris with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 13-1 run right now. Outside Crowder. Over Morris. Misses the jumper. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing alongside so much talent. Well, Kuzma, Greg, has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
We've got Montrezl Harrell. Markieff Morris is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Caruso in at the one spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
A reliable stretch four. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Kaminsky inside. He's defended by Harrell. Kaminsky misses. Here's Morris. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Crowder. Carter on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Carter's got 5 now.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. The shot's good. And so here's Phoenix, trailing by 4. Now Payne, pass to Kaminsky. Outside Crowder. Back to Kaminsky. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Carter. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Caruso. And too long on the shot. Now here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. Kuzma brings the double team. Here's Payne. No good. Shot missing. So the Lakers will take it the other way. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Kuzma finds Harrell, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Now here's Paul. 5 points in the game. The baseline J. That shot off the mark. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. LeBron's shot is off. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. 7-point differential. Kicks it out to Paul. Shoots over Schroeder. And again, it's the Suns missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Bridges, no one around him. Hits the jumper in space.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide-open look.
Lakers leading by 4. To the inside. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And the impressive reach of Aiden. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Feeds to James. Bridges with the steal. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. And the Suns making a change here as well. Craig's checked in. Lakers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
And a strong finish with two hands.
And the instincts from the veteran point guard. Chris Paul has tremendous feel for the game and for how to get his teammates the ball when they're open.
Now here's Drummond. Now the pass to Davis. And the rejection by Ayton. Booker outside. To the middle. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Aiden. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Here's Schroeder. 10 points for him. And Paul over to help. Schroeder passes to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Paul. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. Back to Booker. Fires for 3. A shot off that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Drummond. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Ayton.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over.
The Lakers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Free throw good, Drummond.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
And the Suns making a change here. Galloway's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Los Angeles leading by 5. And here is LeBron. He's got 8. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. With the floater. Galloway, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Passes it to LeBron. Here's Drummond. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. James against Bridges. And LeBron throws it down.
You know, part of being an outstanding point forward like LeBron is mastering the pick and roll. And trust me when I say it now, he masters the pick and roll.
Here's Galloway. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Devin Booker. LeBron against Bridges. James tries again. In deep. Drummond drops it in. Drummond's got 8 points.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Now here's Booker. Ayton trying to break free. A nice shot by Booker.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Inside, here's Davis. It's hauled in by the Suns. Galloway taking his time here. The feed now to Ayton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then. But I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Marc Gasol's checked in for Anthony Davis. And Phoenix also making a switch. Saric has checked in for Torrey Craig. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. He feeds it to Schroeder. And it's good for 2. He's got 12.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Saric. Pass to Bridges from past the arc. Rebound Andre Drummond. LeBron left side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Saric.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for James.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, his leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example and a positive leader.
That one good for 2. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Pass to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty, an incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
Now here's Booker. He has 7.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one. Suns trail by 9. There's the pass to Galloway. Booker looking around. Bridges kicks to Saric. Pass to Galloway. Over Caldwell Pope. Here's Ayton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
For Phoenix, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And he makes the first. And the Lakers with some changes. Morris is checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Alex Caruso in for Caldwell Pope. Phoenix also making some changes. Crowder, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Carter comes in for Langston Galloway. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Devin Booker. Ayton hits them both. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Schroeder with the ball. He's got 12. Gasol finds Schroeder. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Morris. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 7. Now James. 16 points for him. They get it again. And LeBron throws it down.
Well, the work ethic of LeBron is admirable. I mean, even when he's not involved in the play, he's still getting it done on the glass.
Over to the wing. Charge has the open look. No good that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. Caruso, no good. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. And Phoenix also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for 8. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Marc Gasol.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Johnson. 44 seconds left in the first half of the game. The drive by James.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 9 points. Crowder finds Saric. In the corner, it's James. Shoots over Crowder, and that one's good. James. LeBron's got 22.
So special and exciting to watch greatness. LeBron James tonight playing at the highest level.
Payne looking around. Pulls it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that does it for the first half of play. Lakers on top as they wrap up the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, big first half, a lot of energy. What are you guys doing differently tonight?
With active hands in the defensive end, it really got us all hyped up. And, you know, it translates to the offensive end as well, too. So, you know, we're looking real good right now. We just got to put it together in the second half, too.
Transition really working well for you in the first half, Andre. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 22 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. He's been playing extremely well lately and making some new highlights for us already in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
I know it's his 17th year, but this is LeBron at his best. Consistent, high-energy play, making presence felt on offense, all while setting a strong example for his teammates.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Phoenix?
Well, they're trailing in this game because they're shooting under 35%. Now, I've got to give a lot of credit to the defense, forcing the shooters off their spots and making them feel uncomfortable. But if someone takes something away from you, you have to be able to adapt. So they need a whole new game plan because right now they're in trouble.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the court for the Suns, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Craig in at the power forward. Los Angeles leading by 11.
And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
Here's Booker, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Booker outside. The three. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And we know the story. Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skills.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And that one's good. Schroeder's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. No good from Booker. Lakers leading by 17. Here's Davis. That shot, no good.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And that one's good, Ayton.
And the sheer muscle of Ayton. Sometimes he's impossible to stop on the way up.
Here's LeBron following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. And they double up James. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points in the quarter.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Paul passes to Booker. Ayton trying to break free. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 9 points for Devin Booker.
And what a baller Booker is. Capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Pass to Drummond. And the shot goes in. 10 points for him.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
Schroeder dishes to Davis. Tries yet again. The shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now. In the corner, it's Bridges. Throws it up high. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Here's Ayton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
And how about the job he's done at the free throw line?
Been tremendous. I mean, both in terms of getting to the stripe and then knocking him down once he's there.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good, and Los Angeles with some changes. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Andre Drummond, and Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for LeBron. And the Suns making a change here as well. Kaminsky's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Lakers leading by 15. Kicks to Caldwell Pope, and stolen by Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
That's an example of Chris Paul reading the floor and being aggressive. The defense can't react quick enough, and he gets a trip to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good, Paul.
You know, here's a factoid you might not know about Chris Paul. Basketball is not his only sport. He's an amazing bowler, too. Now, I'm not sure if you call that a sport as much as you call it a skilled activity, but he's good at it.
Good on both. Now here's Schroeder. He's got 14. Out to the wing. It's hauled in by the Suns. Paul's got his 4th rebound in this one. No good from Booker.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Paul. He has 7. With the teardrop, count that one. Paul's got it back down to within single digits for the Suns.
And Paul with the good touch on the floater. Guys, that's a difficult shot to make, that floater, but it's one of his many go-to shots. You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
The Suns making a switch here. Galloway's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 6. And here's Schroeder. He's got 14. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Booker outside. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Good work there as it goes. Ayton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Caldwell Pope passes to Harrell. Davis kicks it over to Schroeder. Goes back up. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got his 5th rebound in this one. Booker, that one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half. Schroeder against Paul, and it's Schroeder missing.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
The first one falls, and Los Angeles with some changes. Horton Tucker's checked in, and it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. And for the Suns, Saric is checked in for Kaminsky. Johnson comes in for Devin Booker, and it's Payne in for Chris Paul. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And Clark, it was a roller coaster season, to say the least, for Kyle Kuzma. Saw his role get diminished on the Lakers, and his stats across the board were down.
Yeah, Greg, you go back to your playing days, mine as well. It's hard for young guys early in their career to understand role playing. They equate their production with minutes and accolades as opposed to contribution for the team. And Kyle Kuzma has tremendous talent, great versatility early in his career. I think he's going to be fine in the long run.
And he knocks down the first one. Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. So he gets them both. Suns trail by 5. Here's Payne. Lobs it up for Crowder, and Crowder slams it in.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Two shots, foul, 2.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he makes the first. Marc Gasol's checked in for Anthony Davis. Carter, he's checked in for Phoenix. And both free throws good for Harrell.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's Payne.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Horton Tucker. Harrell trying to free himself up. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by Gasol.
Yeah, just showing off that strength in that upper body. Gasol is able to overpower the defender inside.
Payne passes to Saric. Outside Crowder. Kicks to Carter. Lakers leading by 7. Down low. Here's Caruso. Johnson with the block. Over to the left wing. Here's Payne. And again, it's the Suns missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
To the paint and stolen by Payne. Cuts off the pass. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Gasol is one of the best passers in the league. I mean, in his position, there aren't many better. Excellent at scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Carter with it. 5 points in the game. To end the drought. But they'll get another chance. They get it back. Out to Saric. That 3 off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 9. Pass to Caruso. Here's Kuzma. Second chance shot. Gasol's shot is good. Gasol's got 4 points this quarter.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here is Carter, following the basket by Marc Gasol. Carter kicks to Crowder. Clock is at 3. Drained for 2 points.
Timeout, timeout.
6 points for Jay Crowder. Timeout called the Lakers. Lakers leading by 9. Now Kuzma. He has 6.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
This one for 3. Kuzma pulls it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Saric. That shot is off. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Over Payne. And it's James missing. Suns trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Kuzma, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Love the size and athleticism Kuzma possesses. He uses both of them well to draw these fouls.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
And the first one at the line is good.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
The Lakers making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Suns. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:10 left in the third. Now here's Payne. The pass to Crowder. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kuzma's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. He misses the free throw. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Los Angeles. He hits the second from the line. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Payne passes to Saric. Outside Crowder. Inside. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
They get the rebound. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Some changes for Phoenix. Mikal Bridges checked in for Jay Crowder, and it's Booker in for Johnson. Free throw good, Drummond.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
And here's Booker. He's got 16. Fires the three. Sinks the triple. Booker's got 12 points in just the second half.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Put that nigga ass in the dirt.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wing. Morris is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Schroeder in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And so here's Phoenix after the basket by the Lakers. Paul, right side. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
That is the quick decision-making of Chris Paul. Doesn't take a single dribble, just sees it and hits it.
LeBron outside. LeBron is doubled. Takes the three. Here's Morris. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Lakers lead by 16. Here's Booker. Again, Phoenix.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in, and the Suns making a change here as well. Ayton's checked in.
One shot.
And that one falls for Bridges. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. High post, Davis. He dishes it to Drummond. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Lakers passing it around. Drummond is doubled. 5 on the clock. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
And here are the Suns now. Suns trail by 13. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Booker.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Both free throws good from Booker. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Goes up at the stripe. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Oh!
Oh, man. And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
Now here's James. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Free throw good, James. Suns trail by 12. Here's Paul. Shoots over Schroeder. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Booker outside. Back to Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Back to LeBron. Schroeder outside. Passes to Davis. Shoots a fader. Phoenix grabs the miss. Craig's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bridges for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And it goes down 2 points. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Paul kicks to Booker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Lobbed up there for Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And this is who Drummond can be, an offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
Ball against Schroeder. Unloads. And the Suns miss again. Lakers leading by 11. Pass to Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell Pope, because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
The first one falls.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
He hits both from the stripe. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. It's a 13-point game. Bridges passes to Craig. He kicks it to Booker. Yep, that one goes in there.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
James up top. Pass to Schroeder. Shoots over Bridges, and he overshot that one, missing. Suns trail by 11. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
For 3, Booker, and no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Nobody near Schroeder, and the 3 off target.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
It's good.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The Suns have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Paul passes to Booker. Unable to get that one. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Here's Davis. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. What an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Timeout called, the Suns.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play, and this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Paul for three. Good for his sixth make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's James. Second shot opportunity, and Davis puts it in. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And it's the Lakers on the break. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
And there's the pass to Booker. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Lakers leading by 13. Schroeder with the ball. LeBron outside. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Booker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Great look, but off the mark. Schroeder with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Tries from 16, and the shot is good. Schroeder's got 20 points.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
And again, it's the Suns missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They led by as many as 18 points. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
To the inside, Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Chris Paul's so good at working for his points. Even if the defense is on his back, challenging him, he still finds a way to finish.
What's up?
Free throw drops for Paul. Los Angeles leading by 12. LeBron outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
No good from Booker.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
Over the years, his catch-and-shoot jumper has gotten so much better. You can tell LeBron's really worked on that part of his game.
Here's Booker following the basket by LeBron James. And it's Ayton missing. 1:57 left to play in the final quarter. Now Schroeder. Here's Davis. He can't hit that time. Good D by Johnson. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Devin Booker.
And this is how you convert in transition. Booker running the floor well and being rewarded for it.
Passes it to Davis. And they double up Davis. Loads it up there for Harrell.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Suns trail by 14. Now here's Booker. And the rejection by Harrell.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Lakers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Drummond.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Johnson gets the bucket.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
LeBron against Bridges. James outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our